Hi there, my beautiful earth signs. Welcome back to my channel, Mystical Muse Tarot. This is a reading for all earth signs, so for my beautiful Virgos, Taurus and Capricorns for the middle of August 2024. Now, this is my fourth attempt to do this, and Mercury retrograde is kicking my ass, as to say, so to speak. But anyway, I'm persevering. I'm not going to be beaten on this, and that is just the Virgo in me. I will not let that happen. So I'm also trying something different this week too. So why, I don't know, but I will not be defeated on this. I am going to keep pushing forward. So the feedback I've been getting from people is that they would prefer to have, instead of a collective earth sign reading or fire sign reading or whatever it is, that they would want to have, just the star signs. Now, it's very hard for me to do 12 separate readings because I do work full time. But what I thought I could do is within this reading, do 3 separate readings. One for Virgos, one for Taurus, and one for Capricorn. So, and the timestamps, I will put timestamps in the description, so you can just skip to which one is you, but do make sure to watch Sun, Moon and Rising as well, and the other readings will be that way as well. There will be a timestamp in the description. So I thought that was quite exciting, and I hope you do enjoy it, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up and let me know. Leave me a comment to let me know that yes, you do prefer to have the separate readings the way they are. And subscribe, please, if you don't mind, because about 95% of you that watch my readings, you're not subscribed, and it just really helps my channel grow, and it helps push out, these readings to whoever needs to see them, and I really do appreciate it, especially the amount of times I've tried to do these readings this week. But anyway, so I'll give you a bit of a rundown on the energy around this week for my beautiful earth signs, so for my Taurus, Virgos and Capricorns. So Venus is in beautiful Virgo, which is my sign, and Virgos are practical. So with Venus in our sign, it's, emphasizing practicality and acts of service, especially in relationships. You should be focusing on improving any kind of daily routines that you have and just on your general well-being. With Mercury retrograde, and it is in Virgo, until the 28th, I think, of Mercury retrograde. Well, it's in Virgo until the 14th, but it is in retrograde till the 28th. It may cause, as we know, some delays, miscommunications, especially around work and health matters. So just double check any kind of details, any kind of travel plans. Watch your communication, watch that you don't send an email to the wrong person, a text message to the wrong person. That could be disastrous. So just be patient with your communications and things like that, because, and look, this is a lesson for me. I have been patient with doing these readings as I know that I can do them. It's just, I had to just switch from my laptop which is on the way out anyway, and I have got a new computer coming back to my desktop, which is just in a different location, but it is what it is. I'd rather get them out with and be able to do it like this than not be able to get them to you. So let's see, I'll bring the camera down and I'll show you what I have here. So I have a reading for my beautiful Taurus, a reading for my beautiful Virgos, and a reading for my beautiful Capricorns. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's start off with, we've got a Psychic Tarot card and an Angel Therapy card, and then the Tarot, and then we'll finish off with an Angel Answer card for each sign. So let's see what we have for my beautiful Taurus. So we've got, from the Psychic Tarot, obstacles and challenges. So yeah, what kind of obstacles and challenges do you need to overcome this week, my beautiful Taurus? And be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. Lovely. We all need a bit of that. but there seems to be some obstacles and challenges to overcome first, which could just be the energy of Mercury retrograde, that you just need to, I mean, this isn't, I mean, this is a reading for Taurus, not Virgo, but I've had plenty of obstacles and challenges already. So yeah, I think it's for all our earth signs. But yeah, and we've got justice here. So obstacles and challenges, and with justice coming through. So this could be a legal situation that you're waiting on the outcome of, which is, you know, giving you, an obstacle, that there's just been obstacles and challenges that have come up that you haven't had a resolution to it. This week will be the resolution. She holds the scales of balance here, which is Libra, and you know it means that a balanced situation will be coming. And you know, whatever this situation is, if you need to forgive to get rid of that toxic energy out of your system, then do it, because you don't need to forgive for the other person. You're forgiving for yourself. Doesn't mean you condone their behavior. It just means that you're willing to move past it. Forgive it for yourself. Forgive it for them, but you don't need to condone the behavior at all. It's just for you to be able to move forward. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, and the Queen of Cups. So this may be you, my beautiful Taurus, whether, you know, you're becoming, now that you're clearing this energy from you, you're becoming the Queen of Cups. You're giving this beautiful heart-based cup, you know, to whoever may need it. And I do feel this is you. I feel that you are forgiving whatever this energy was around you with these obstacles and challenges, and you're becoming the Queen of Cups. You're becoming the love, you know, you're becoming full of love and heart-based gorgeous energy. So, and when that happens to you, you feel so full, you feel warm, you know. Yeah, because you're moving on. So the Six of Swords is telling me that you are moving on to calmer shores here. If you can just get out of this energy, these obstacles and challenges, the tarot is telling you that this week it's going to happen. You're going to get the justice that you deserve. But you do need to forgive whatever this situation was. You definitely need to forgive to be able to move forward and move on to the calmer shores, to the new, beautiful new energy that awaits you. You know, you can see here, these people here, they've just got what's, you know, they've only got the clothes on their back. You know, they've just taken their swords and they're going. And you can see there's choppy waters on this side, but there's the beautiful calm waters on this side, and that's what they're doing. I mean, it could also be travel as well, but I'm not feeling that it's a travel card here. I'm feeling that you are overcoming whatever obstacles and challenges that you've been having. It's coming to a resolution, and in order for you to move forward and be able to, you know, just move past this energy, you do need to forgive. And if you need help with that, ask the angels. Meditate on it. Do a meditation of a forgiveness, a cutting cord. There's plenty of those kind of meditations on YouTube that you can, you know, look up and just become in that energy, so you can release whatever baggage this is and be able to move forward. Beautiful. I love this for you, Taurus. So I have pre-shuffled these cards. So just going to see what the angels have for you. Yeah, there you go. See, you cannot make this stuff up. Meditation brings answers. Even the angels are telling you to meditate on this. And then you've got a yes with an exclamation mark, they're saying. But it is not the right time at the moment. So what it could be is that it's not the right time to stay in this energy. What's the right time? You need to move forward, because when you do, you're going to get a yes, and it's a yes with an exclamation mark. There's two yeses in this deck, I should say, and I did have those around the wrong way. That one should be there, but that's okay, because that should be not the right time, but you've got a yes. you might be thinking it isn't the right time, or that nothing is stable and secure right now. But the angels are saying, yes, it is the right time. It may not be the right time to be, hanging on. As I said, it's not the right time to be hanging on to this energy, but the meditation will bring you answers. And you've got the emphatic yes. So I love this for you, my beautiful Taurus. Thank you for joining me. As I said, give it a like. Let me know down below in the comments if it resonated with you. And let's move on to my beautiful Virgos. So what do we have for Virgo? Accelerated motion. This is like the Eight of Wands in the tarot. And parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother and father. Yeah. And look, we are all victims, as Louise Hay says, we are all victims of victims. And your mum and dad were probably just doing the best that they could do with the knowledge and wisdom they had at the time. I'm not condoning any kind of behaviour that may have gone on, because I know, everybody has their own story. But if you can try to put yourself in their shoes at the time, you may just have some compassion for them. And I mean, clearly the angels, are asking you to do that. So there might be someone here that this resonates with that, needs to maybe have a look at their relationship with their parents, whether they're here, whether they're here in the physical realm or in the spiritual realm. Yeah, because here's judgment. Yeah. So something's calling you to judgment, my beautiful Virgos. And look, you're being called to action. And with the Eight of Wands here, it's going to come quickly. So you're being called out of your coffin to take action. No longer, don't use your parents as an excuse. Don't use your upbringing as an excuse not to move forward. Because even though you're brought up in a certain way, you have choices. You have a choice not to be the same as your parents if that's not your choice. If their values don't align with yours now, make another choice. You can choose differently. Yeah, and you've got the Six of Pentacles as well. So here are the Libra balance, the scales of balance here. So, this is my card of give and take. So, sometimes you've got to give a little to get a lot back. And that's what's happening here. And I feel that's what's happening here with the accelerated motion as well. Once you realize that, you're called to action, you're moving forward, you're being called to move to the next level. But you've got the Six of Pentacles here to give and take. So, he's giving to this person, but not to that person. But, it's just, that's the balance of life, with every action becomes an equal and opposite reaction. So, I believe here, or I feel here quite strongly that you need to give a little, my beautiful Virgos, because once you do give a little, you're going to get a lot back. And I know that you're sitting here in a bit of apathy and boredom thinking, I really don't, all I'm focusing on is these three cups here. But you can't, because here comes, you can't just focus on these three cups. You need to realize that more is coming in for you. Here comes what he's not seeing here. He's only looking at these three cups in front of him. He's not seeing this beautiful fourth cup from the universe. Here is the Ace of Cups coming in for us, and we're just not seeing it because I think we're stuck in a bit of this blame kind of energy that we need to really release. And you need to meditate on that, release, do some kind of, as I was saying, even to the beautiful Taurus, in the Taurus reading, to cut, do a meditation to cut cords that no longer serve you. There's plenty of those on YouTube where you can look up cord cutting ceremonies or cord cutting meditation. And, I've done it and it's been so helpful to release those burdens that, you've carried around for most of your life. And now maybe that you're an adult, you can look back and go, no, that's not how I want to be anymore. And the universe is telling to you now, once you do that, everything's going to move forward quickly with accelerated motion. Once you realize that you're standing up, called to judgment, make a better decision here. Give a little to get a lot back, and try not to just focus on what is in front of you. Try and focus on what's, keep your eyes open, look for signs and synchronicities that are coming in, because the universe is trying to give these to you, but you may not be seeing them because you're a little bit blinded by, what's more in front of you, not what's around you. So yeah, it's a pretty deep message for us beautiful Virgos, but I think it's a message we need to hear. So, I hope that resonated with you. Let's see what the angels have for us as well as a finish. Yeah, trust that everything is working out for you in the right way, in the right divine timing, because within the next few weeks, they say, there's something better. Love it. So that's pretty straightforward for you, my beautiful Virgos. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. I'd love to know if this reading resonated with you. And look, with readings, you take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So if not everything resonates, you only take what does. And because sometimes readings aren't right for everybody every week, that's just the way it goes. But if you can take something positive from it, then great. I feel like I will have done my job for the week, which is great. Excellent. All right, thank you, my beautiful Virgos. So let's move on to my gorgeous Capricorns. What do we have for you, Capricorn? For this week, we have truth coming out. Okay, so there's a truth, maybe a truth revealed. And then we have heal away addictions. Okay, so maybe this is a harsh truth that you need to hear. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Yeah. So maybe there is a harsh truth, my darling Capricorns, that you need to look at that could be blocking you from, your whatever good is coming towards you. So let's see what the tarot has. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so with this card, it's sort of a card of contemplation. Is it worth it? Is all your hard work that you've done so far, this, you can look at all these pentacles he's got, this beautiful harvest that he has, but he's thinking to himself, is it worth it? Another tarot reader that I love, he calls it, is the juice worth the squeeze type of thing. And, I'm kind of feeling that with this energy for you, my beautiful Capricorns, is that you're sort of feeling, is what you've done so far worth it? And I would say yes, keep going. Don't give up, because, whatever you may be turning to, outside substances or something like that to, help you cope with different things. But at the end of the day, it could be blocking you, not helping you. So let's see what else we have. Yeah, because when you do, here comes the 3 of Cups. That's just beautiful. This is a celebration. This is, a card of community and getting together with people that you love, with your friends, with your family, and celebrating joy, celebrating a win, So, once you sort of move past this contemplation energy, you're going to realize it's all worth it. And even though we have the 5 of Swords here, this is kind of a card of taking a risk as well. So the risk that you may be taking here is to realize that you need to get rid of whatever this addiction is that you may have. Addictions come in many forms too. It's not just, alcohol and drugs. There can be addiction to shopping. There can be addiction to work. There can be, addictions to, social media and things like that. So addictions come in many forms. It's like, what is holding you back? this is what the universe is saying to you this week, my beautiful Capricorns, is what is holding you back from living your beautiful best life. And with the Five of Swords here, he has got a victory here, but it's been a hard-won victory. So what I believe, what I'm feeling here is that things have been tough for you this last week. During this week, I do believe this has happened in the past. I don't think this is what's coming towards you this week. I think you've had a hard-won battle in the past, and now it's time to reassess what has happened, to heal away any addictions that have happened in your life, and celebrate the wins, even the small little wins, because the small wins make up all the big wins. So I do believe strongly that that's what this is telling you this week, my beautiful Capricorns. So let's see what the angels have for you as a final message. Yeah, improving health. And that's what this would be. So maybe the addiction that you may have is compromising your health a little bit, and you need to move through it because you're ready, they say. And you've got a yes. So that's just beautiful, my darling Capricorns. So I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. I'd love to know, what's going on with you, and if this did resonate. And, if you have any feedback for me, I'd love to hear it. So let me bring the camera here so I can have a chat with you. So thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate you staying with me. It seemed like everything actually went okay with this recording. So, fingers crossed, I'm winning. So until next time, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Bye for now.